What's going on, guys? Devontae Harris here, back with another video. Devontae, of course, from Primary Print Co. If you don't know what that is, please click the link in the description and go learn about some DTG from the best, the one and only DTG God himself. So usually I try to incorporate humor and stuff into these videos. I had a skit planned for this, but I don't want to do it right now. Sorry, I'm gonna save it for another video.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
There's so many people reaching out about how do I get the vibrant prints on the hoodies. And this is after I fucking press this shit. And I'm gonna show you how to do it, what I do. And if it works for me. So, I mean, it might not work for you if you decide to fucking half step or fucking, you know, not fucking follow what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to help you guys. It's gonna be super straightforward. I am printing on the Gildan G185s. Nice, true to fit hoodie, true to size or whatever. It is a 50-50 blend, okay? It does not have to be 100% cotton. I spray dark cotton pre-treat on my sweaters and it fucking works really good. The Gamut Plus dark cotton pre-treat. And then I do it at 95 spray density. If you have a machine, if you're using a Wagner spray gun, we're gonna get into that, okay? And then I heat it up, I put that bitch on like an 8-9 pressure and I let that shit ride, okay? We'll get into that. And then I print, okay? There's no magic, there's no science behind it. It's just I went from going through sweaters, having these shitty prints, to figuring out what works for me, and it works. I use it all the time. I'm preaching what I use. So you want to learn how to print on hoodies? Let's fucking do it. Guys, these are the G185 hoodies. I always press my hoodies before I put them on the pre-treat here. So come over here, Zay. Just kind of get it angled. I thread everything on. I thread it on. See how it slides on there? Did you get that? Yeah? Okay. So slide it on, and the most important step is to have a fucking lint roller on standby. Sweaters always have a lot of fucking lint on them. Excuse my language. If you don't like it, you gotta watch another YouTube channel. I'll try my best to bleep it out if I catch it. And then press that bitch down just like that. It doesn't have to be for the whole 90 seconds. You just want it, you know, you want those fibers to lay flat. And you want to take out the remaining moisture that's in this hoodie. Look at that. Get this, eh? See if you can see, there's moisture there. That's what you don't want in your hoodie. So you take that out, and then from there, you load it on your pre-treat machine, just like that. Smooth. Again, take your lint brush, Kobe, R.I.P. And you do this, roll it again. Now my heat press, my pre-treat machine isn't set up, so I'm gonna set that up real quick, and then I will go and show you guys what I program in here. So now we have the hoodie, everything's ready to go. I just use baby nursery water to fucking, you know, clean my lines. You can use distilled water, purified water is what I use. And then for the pre-treat, you wanna use the Direct Ink Gamut Plus dark cotton pre-treat from Omniprint. And they're not paying me to say that shit. I just love it. Now, we're gonna come over here. Bring your camera over here. Now get this screen right here. You can come in a little closer. So hold it right there. So I'm gonna hit the home button, click here, okay? And then we're gonna change this to 95. And you're set. Man, if you watch my other videos, I explain on how to switch it from dark cotton to light cotton. And then from there, we're gonna hit this bitch. Start. Boom. Look at that. So this shit is coated you can really tell it's up there. It is nice and fucking coated with pre-treat. And then from there, you want to bring this to the heat press, thread it on again, and then you're gonna let it sit. This right here, when you're printing on here, let's switch. When you're printing on hoodies, it's a patient game. You don't want to rush it. You gotta let it rest. And this white pre-treat here will start to seep into the hoodie more, and you'll be good. Before we go to the printer, my buddy Jerrid in LA is gonna walk you through how to spray your garments if you do not have a $4,000 fucking pre-treat machine. Okay, so Jerrid, take it away, buddy.
What is going on, players? This is Jerrid from Unlimited Promotions Group, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to pre-treat with the Wagner spray gun on some hoodies. Check it out. This is my beautiful pre-treating station. I got my shirt right there. Just imagine that's a hoodie for the purpose of this video. We got the Wagner spray gun right here. So for those of you that already use the spray gun, you know you got to do the hashtag method. With the dark garment, you got to do it twice. And what that looks like is this. Go left, right, up, down. You do it twice. Left, right, up, down. And since this is a hoodie and it's a little bit thicker of a material, you're gonna have to hit it one more time with that hashtag. So left, right, up, down. So if you guys are already using the Wagner gun, you know that this little spinny thing right here calibrates the spray intensity. So this is pretty much gonna work with the same intensity that you do the shirts with, but you're just gonna do it one more time for the hoodie so that that pre-treatment soaks into that thicker fabric.
So guys, the sweater looks fairly decent, okay? Fairly, the pre-treat's got a little time to marinate, soak in there. I would say give it about 1 to 2 minutes. And I know that's a lot, but like I said, it's a patient game. It's a patient game you want to play. I'm going to show you another method with another hoodie after this one. So from there, make sure your heat press is to where you want it. Like I said, I like to press it at a higher density. I'm sorry, I like to press it at a higher pressure because I need those fibers laying down flat. And you don't want to burn the sweater, so just do intervals. It's not a rush, guys, remember. It's not a rush. Intervals. So that was 10 seconds. And do another 10 seconds. Alright. I still think it's a little bit wet. And we'll do another 10 seconds. Everyone is dancing. Guys, I do realize this video is kind of fast paced, so I'm gonna need you guys to keep up. It's just I don't have a lot of time, but I did want to get this video out for a couple people that really needed this stuff. So let's walk you through the whole thing again. I pressed it longer than 10 seconds that time. So you can tell, nice little good coverage on the hoodie there. So again, guys, get your hoodie, put it on the heat press first, okay? And then from there, to lay the fibers down, from there, go to the pre-treat. 95 spray density. Jerrid explains how you can get a really good sweater coverage with the Wagner spray gun. And then we're gonna put it on the heat press again. Press it at an 8 to 9 pressure. Your garments will be fine, I promise you. 320 intervals, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and then until it's dry. Boom. Okay? From there, we move on. Zay, you can come this way. We move on to the printer. What I did was, I turned on my printer, I did the head cleans, and I did the nozzle check. Nozzle check was awesome. So now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna load up the garment. So here's your sweater. Again, this is a Gildan G185. The method that I showed you works on any fucking sweater you're gonna print on. Okay? Independence, Hanes, AWDs, I think it is, Pro Club, shit, I mean the whole 9 yards, man. Okay? So line it up to where you think you want your inch gap to be, okay? And then from here, you're gonna tuck like you would normally do a t-shirt. Okay? Tuck, 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 tuck. And this about the hoodies is the tricky part. Get this part right here. The lip, okay? So now what you want to do is from there, oh, obviously, hang on, you finished tucking. My bad, guys. Okay, so you got the infamous deadly lip on hoodies. So a way around that is to automatically, or let me talk to the camera. Automatically adjust your machine first, and from there, once it finishes, it comes to the front. You're going to open up, undock the print head. This piece right here. Show this piece yet. You're going to undock this piece right here, and then you're going to get as close as possible to the lip without hitting. That's going to get it as close to it can be on here, okay? And then you're going to have an excellent vibrant print. So they follow my hands this time right here. So go in here, guys, function and rear. And then that's going to bring this forward. And it's going to start to auto adjust the height. Okay? All this is happening in real time right now, okay? Except for the print, I'm gonna speed it up. There, okay, good. It is nice and leveled. And from there, you're gonna hit function and up simultaneously. And that's gonna undock the print head over here, Zay. Boom. Okay, so that opened up. See, you have the ability to move this back and forth. Don't fucking shake this shit, just, you know, move it back and forth. You have that ability, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I usually sit in my chair like this, and I come eye level. Let me see it, Zay, let me see the camera. Okay. I come eye level with it, and see how you can see back there. You can see the inks behind it. It has enough gap, okay? So what I'm going to do is hold it here. Zay, can you grab the camera? I'm sorry. Hold it right there. Go down a little lower so they can see. Boom, hold it right there like that. Okay. So now, I usually eyeball it. I'm gonna go all the way to the lip. It's clearing the lip, as you can see. I still think that's too far. So I'm gonna push it back. Go up. I'm using standby to control this, by the way. And so I'm getting as close as I possibly can to the lip without hitting it. Okay? Now that I know it's clear, can you see? Yeah, you can. You can still see. Oh, not really. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me take it from you. Okay, so from there, if you look, there is clearance right there. Look at that. So I'm going to move this so you can see it. We're not hitting, guys. Boom. Oh, yeah, that works here. Yeah, go ahead. Put the flashlight over there. Okay. So let's get eye level. Boom. As you can see, bam, 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 and it's still not hitting. Thanks, Dave. Okay, and then from there, I'm gonna hit function, and that's gonna bring the print head back. Boom. This is my cousin Isaiah, by the way. Yay, what's good? So now you're good to go. The key thing. Oh, here, you want to record me saying this last pit part before I record? So. The key thing about this is to automatically adjust, and then as it comes to the front, use the function up to undock the print head, and then from there you're going to manually adjust it, and you use this standby button right here to control the front and back motion. That way you can stop it before it gets to the lip if you think it's going to hit, and use up and downs right here, your controls, to control the height of the print head right here. Okay, so again, guys, this video is a little fast-paced. I get that. I had to break it down as briefly and as fast as I possibly can so you can still understand it without taking too much time because I'm a super, super busy person right now. So from there, we are going to put the camera on the tripod, and then we will record the print. So guys, I'm going to set it up. Well, it's already set up. I'm just going to move it to the front, and then so you can see it start printing, and then it's going to lay down a white underbase and then the color part. Okay, in the RIP software, I am not tweaking the settings. 100% color strength on the black, 100% white underbase, and then 5 inches down to create the inch gap, and then from there, yeah, let it print. Quality black cotton Bam. I want as big as I can go with this one because I'm a big guy. It's a 3X sweater. And we print. So you're going to see it lay down the white underbase first. And already I can tell that white underbase is just so fucking beautiful. This is the primary print coat logo, guys. I had to do that, of course, because I'm Brandon. And besides, I don't have one of these on a hoodie. I mean, I do have it on the gray one, but I had to put it on black. I never put it on black. You may be wondering why it's like this in some areas and why it's like that in some other areas. Because that's how the design is. So the white is spraying according to the design. Okay. And then from there, stand by. So on the rib software, we are looking at, so far, 2 minutes. Want to know how to achieve vibrant prints, guys? That is how you do it right there.
That's vibrancy if I've ever seen it.
Right? You feel me? And that white underbase. Still strong as fuck. Look at that. Yeah. So that took 5 minutes and 6 seconds, guys. Okay, from there I'm gonna take it off the tripod, and then I'm gonna move it to the heat press, and then I'm gonna have Zay hold the camera, and I'm gonna show you what I do, what settings I have it on, to make sure that it doesn't become as dull as people, you know, claim it to be. So let's go ahead and take this off. All right, so yeah, we're taking the hoodie off now. And walking it to the heat press. Be careful, Zay. And then again, we are threading it on, guys. I can't stress you enough how important it is to thread. I just feel like you get a better fucking print quality, okay? The fibers lay down better. The pre-treat is not soaking into the other side. You know, there's just so many variables. And I'm gonna let this hover for some time, probably about 20 seconds. I can't honestly say if it helps or not, but that's what I do with the hoodies, just to give it a little cook time, you know. So we're holding that on there for just a few more seconds. Okay. And then from there, I'm gonna take silicone sheet. I feel like these work better, guys. I don't use the parchment paper anymore. I use the silicone sheets. I guess the other ones are called silicone sheets, but these are also called silicone sheets. But I'm not using the brown one. These here. Take your print, not your printer. Take your heat press to the lowest possible setting and go down gently with it. It's at 0. Okay, it doesn't have to be directly pressing down the garment. You just want that first initial cook time for 90 seconds, all the way down 0. Okay, and then from there, we're good to go. So we're gonna go down the time. So right now, you can see, this is live right now. It's gonna go up again. Again, guys, I'm doing this all live. I'm doing this all live. Say again, all live, because I want you to understand how important it is, how realistic it is, how non-bullshit or non-fuckery it is.
Yep, no bullshit here.
Right? Exactly. No bullshit is legit. That way, you know, you guys are like, oh, you're just cutting it to do it that way, blah, blah, blah. I will show you the settings also. Nothing has been tweaked. It is all in the fucking pre-treat. Alright, so we got a few more seconds. It's gonna come up again. And plus, guys, I'm gonna start doing this live real-time shit because I need to get my watch time up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. Ain't nobody paying me out here. Boom, up. Oh, it's still so vibrant. Oh, okay. Hold that. Okay. And from there, I just turned it a little bit so I can get a one pressure on it. Nope, not one. I like the second one to be. Damn, I have this bitch hella low. Okay. Oh, not yet. There we go. It's okay. Well, it's at a 3 right now. It's okay. Just the first initial press had to be at 0. Don't forget that. And then from there, we'll let it stand by again and do the thing, and then I will put the camera on the tripod and yeah, sit down and have a chat with you guys. AR tip redact. Have you seen that?
No.
Rapper this capper. Geschmirga. Okay, guys, look at check this shit out. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. Just look at that. See this, guys? Vibrancy. So I just showed you how to print on a hoodie. When you press it, it's gonna lose some vibrancy, but not a lot, as you can tell. It's still like people go, how do you have the super bright colors on the black and this and that? I'm like, well, you gotta, it's all in the pre-treat. A lot of people don't believe that shit, but it is. And you gotta make sure your print head is as close as you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're not going to have a good print, guys. So shout out to Zay for helping me film. It's a pain in the ass to take the camera off the tripod, put it back on the tripod, and then do all this, you know. So I want to just keep it a little more organic. You'll see some cuts, but not a lot. If you take these steps and apply them, you're gonna have a really good print on your hoodie. If it doesn't work out for you, you're doing something wrong. Honestly, as you can tell, it does work. Oh, bullshit. So we're gonna do it on one more hoodie, but I'm gonna do cuts and edits for this one a lot more than the previous one I showed you, and then from there we'll make it happen. Okay, guys, so this method I learned from my boy Steve. Let me make sure the camera flipped out. Take a silicone brush. Make sure you have a brush dedicated only for your dark garments. Okay? So take this brush. Pat it. That way you don't have to wait. And I fucking dropped it. Take silicone sheet. Bring that down. Well, first get it up to the pressure you want. Boom. I like mine on the highest pressure I can get it. And then I do intervals. See that steam? 10 seconds. Up. Boom. And it looks great. Again. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. There's that steam again. It's hella cold, so you can hella see it. 10 seconds. Lift up again. And the third time, I'm gonna let it go to about 70 or 60. Boom. Got a nice hoodie. Same process, guys. Just another design. Wait, you can make sure even. It's the same size hoodie, so the lip height should be the same, but I'm just gonna adjust it again just in case. Function and rear. Function and up to undock the print head. Okay guys, as you can see, the print head is not hitting the garment here. So we're using the standby button to bring it to where we need it to be by the lip. Boom. You can stop it before it gets to the lip so it does not hit. Use the standby to control front or back, either or. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna clear, adjust it, move it from side to side. As close as you can get it to the garment, it's not gonna hit. Don't be afraid to undock and move your print head. I use function to bring it forward just like that to the dock station. Then from there, I'm gonna use standby to bring it forward. And I'm gonna record it this way so you can see that it's not going to hit. Okay, so now we got the sweater finished. We're gonna take it off. And we're gonna move it to the heat press. There it is. Pray for the drip. Alright, so I'm ending the video right here. I just showed you guys how to successfully print on hoodies. So let me know how it works out for you guys. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you're just gonna talk shit, fuck off. Just saying. And yeah, let me know how it goes. This is how I do it, how I figured it out. And you get long-lasting, beautiful prints. And yeah, so if you need some more tutorials, let me know. Jesus Christ. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's hella windy. But once again, my name is Devonta Harris. Thanks for watching. And please go in the description, check out what I do, check out my website, order some custom shirts today, primaryprint.co, and yeah, find out what you can get. We just printed on 2 sweaters right here. So but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna try to make my videos a little longer for you guys. I just want them to I don't know, just resonate more, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, get my monetization up. All right guys, peace.